In the next section, I'd like to demonstrate a little bit how you can change visualize the attributes of your data. So in this case, we have some points for the topo. We have 2 drill campaigns that we've imported, and they're all displaying in your 3D view. So just rotating the scene, I press the left mouse button and rotate around. Using the scroll button, I can zoom in and out, or I can use the right mouse button. Keeping this one pressed, I can move in and out more smoothly. As you can see and sort of demonstrated in other videos, you have the option to turn things on and off. On the left, there's a shortcut button to display the type of attribute for the drilling data in this case. But I can also click on particular data itself, and when I do, you notice that there's a little section below showing some parameter settings. So one of them is the thickness, where you can start playing with it. So using the scroll button, I can quickly increase the size. If I change the size, I can also demonstrate setting of the transparency, or I can enter a specific value by just typing it in. Also, I have the option to show things. In this case, because it's drilling, I can show them as cylinders, and it's just graphically a bit nicer to see them that way. The other option you have here is to show a legend, which just shows up on the side, but you can actually move it around. So you can move it to the top, move it to the bottom, or you can move it to the left, right, so anywhere that makes sense for you. Similarly, for point data, we also have things like setting the size of the points and transparency, which everything has, but also a legend and some labels if you have them. There's also a color tab. If you click on this, you can change the setting for colors, and in this case we can choose between coloring by elevation, which is automatically calculated for the point data in this case because we don't have any other attributes. There's also a bit of info on certain items. So for the points, we can see how many points are in this data set, and in this case we have the elevation, so it says the range of the elevations.